All right, everybody. Excuse me. Welcome back. We are here for the last Sunday morning live stream of the London games. We got the Patriots versus the Jaguars. I'm pulling it up on my other screen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and enjoying the stream. You guys rule. Um, I think this is going to be a good one. I thought Drake May was pretty impressive last week against the Texans, and I don't think the Jaguars are anywhere near as good of a football team as the Texans are. So I'm feeling pretty confident the Patriots are going to at least cover this plus 6.5 spread that they got. So, yeah, I'm hyped. We're getting into it. They're flipping the coin right now. So, yeah, we're about to start the game. Thank you all for being here and watching the live stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. And yeah, thanks for being here. Let's get into this game. And like always, during commercial breaks and stuff, I will be talking about the other games coming up this Sunday's slate and telling you my thoughts and what I think about them. So yeah, should be a fun time. Should be a good game. I don't think either one of these teams are particularly good, but I think the Patriots are much more exciting with Drake May back there instead of Jacoby Brissett. The Jaguars are an absolute dumpster fire, which is, in its own right, entertaining to watch. So, yeah, we should have fun this morning. We should have a good time. All right, and the Patriots are receiving the ball, it looks like. Not 100% sure. Excuse me. Apologize for my voice. I'm battling a head cold this week, so it's not going great over here. But we're gonna power through. We're gonna get through this together, all of us. And there's a lot of Jaguars fans in that crowd. It is technically a Jaguars home game. They're all waving their, I don't know what color that is, blue-ish flags, bluish green flags. Um, And I imagine the fans are pretty much against the Patriots in this one. I imagine the British aren't a huge fan of the New England Patriots just by name alone, which makes sense. All right, kickoff. Patriots receiving the ball. They are returning it. And a nice little return out to like the 32, 33. All right, so Patriots get the ball first. That offense has been bad. Their offensive line has not been good. And they don't really have great receivers. They don't really have like a dominant downhill running back. I mean, like Ramondre Stevens isn't bad, but like he's not great either. Um, but like it looked like last week they had a little bit of life with Drake May back there through 3 touchdowns against the Texans. I mean, granted they were all in garbage time. The Texans won that game like 42-21 or something like that. But like still, it's been better than it has been with Jacoby Brissett. So I'm excited to see what Drake May can do. As a Dolphins fan, as a AFC East rival contender, whatever you want to call me, I really hope Drake May isn't good. Ooh, just a little scramble for like 3 yards. I really hope Drake May isn't good just because I was sick of seeing Tom Brady win 6 Super Bowls and win the division over and over again through 20 years. So I'd rather them not have another really good quarterback playing for them. But that's just my opinion. And yeah. All right, 2nd and 8. Little quick screen bubble pass. Demario Douglas. He's got wheels. Doesn't have wheels enough to get out of that tackle, though. Bumped out of bounds. All right, we got like a 3rd and 4. Jaguars defense does not do well in 3rd down. I think they're like one of the worst teams in the league as far as like letting up opposing teams getting the 1st down on 3rd down or whatever it is. So I'm gonna go with the Patriots convert this. I'm gonna go with they kick a field goal on this drive. That's my prediction for this one. 3rd and 3, around their 40-yard line. And that's the 1st down to Pop Douglas. Their 4th 1st down on a 1st drive all season. Oh, good God. Good God, this Patriots offense has been bad. Oh God, it's early. I had my coffee this morning, but I'm not fully awake yet. I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm still getting into it. Still working my way through the morning. But hey, we're here. Football's on TV, so we gotta watch it. It's the rules. Get a little rollout. Ooh, what a dart downfield. Oh, he didn't catch it. That was a good throw by Drake May. Just a bummer his wide receiver couldn't come down with the ball, but like it was a good little throw. Yeah. Tried his best to catch it, but couldn't. Jalen Polk. Yeah, the Patriots need a good wide receiver. I'm looking through like everybody they have on their team right now. Like there is nobody out there that is catching balls. Like Pop Douglas isn't bad, little speedster. Yeah, throw it to Hunter Henry. All right, Patriots pick up another first down, throwing it to Hunter Henry. Yeah, your big tight end should be the best friend of your rookie quarterback. And we got first and 10 in Jaguars territory. Patriots are moving the ball well. Their offensive line is holding up against a pretty good Jaguars defensive front with Kayvon Walker and Josh Hines Allen. Which, granted, Drake May can move a lot better. He's a lot more athletic than Jacoby Brissett, so like he kind of makes up for the bad offensive line being able to scramble around and make guys miss back there. So I'm not surprised the offenses look better with him. All right, a little run for like 3 yards. Not great, not terrible. Excuse me. The New England offense hasn't had an opening drive touchdown in 10 straight games. That is insanity. We'll play action. Flag on the field. Drake May scrambling. Slides. Yeah. That flag's probably going to be like offensive pass interference or something like that if I had to guess, just by the look of that play. As funny as it would be for the Jags to lose and maintain the chaos, I'm rooting for Jacksonville simply for the fact that I'm a Bills fan and the Pats are the second most hated team. That's fair. Yeah, the way I kind of look at the Patriots is like, as you know, Dolphins fan, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I hate the Patriots too, but like, they're just such not a threat. I kind of look at them the same way I look at the Jets. Is like they can kind of do whatever they want because I'm not afraid of them. Like, I feel the Bills obviously run the division now. And like I want them to lose because like them losing is the best chance for the Dolphins to win the division. But like the Patriots and the Jets, like they don't really have a shot. So I don't know. I just kind of enjoy the Jaguars chaos as well. But I get it. I get the hatred for the Patriots. We got an injured Patriots on the field after that play. I can't tell who it is. Antonio Gibson. All right, so like their second string running back shouldn't be the end of the world. As long as it's not like Ramondre Stevenson, Pop Douglas, or Hunter Henry, like I think they'll be fine. All right, we got a commercial break. Let's pull up the other Sunday slate of games. Let's see what we got going on. As I pull up ESPN, I see the score for the Yankees Guardians game. It's a real bummer. The city of Cleveland was not happy after last night. All right. First up on the list, we got the Seahawks at the Falcons. I have no, I saw this game come up in my like DraftKings app when I was betting. It's like the Falcons are 3-point favorites, which like makes sense. Falcons have been playing like decent football as of late, and the Seahawks have lost 3 straight games, 2 straight games. Yeah, Seahawks went 3-0, and they lost three straight. They lost to the Lions, the Giants, and the 49ers. Losing to the Lions and the 49ers is acceptable in my opinion. I don't understand how they lost to the Giants. The Giants are. We'll get to the Giants in a little bit. They're another weird team. Um, but yeah, I had no idea what to do with this game. Like my heart and my head tells me that the Falcons are going to win and probably cover the 3-point spread, but I have no idea. Geno Smith is one of those quarterbacks that like he can just get really hot and just start throwing the ball all over the field and play lights out incredible, or he could look like that first half against the 49ers in the Thursday night game a week and a half ago and look like he's just never played football before. So I don't know what to do with the Seahawks. I think their defense is decent. Um, Outside of getting demolished by the Lions and ran all over by the 49ers, like they've looked pretty good. On the other side of the ball, like I love Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is one of my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL. The dude is just fun football to watch. And I think he's gotten some rapport with his receivers, Drake London, and who's the guy that they got from Chicago? Why can't I think of his name? Oh, why can I not think of his name? Hold on, let me look it up. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney, that's his name. Yeah, I think Kirk Cousins has got a good rapport with Darnell Mooney and Drake London. And I think the Falcons offense is really, really good. And I think they'll play well against the Seahawks defense. My issue with the Falcons is their defense is not very good. We're back in the game. Ramondre Stevenson with a good pickup on third down. So we got 1st and 10 around the Patriots 15-yard line. I'll get back to the Seahawks Falcons at the next commercial break. And Patriots are moving the ball. They're running the ball well. Drake May's making some good throws on the field. And it seems like their offensive line is holding up, which is shocking. Ooh, Drake May got walloped on that one. Big sack for the Jaguars defense. That's not how you do it. You don't get 1st and 10 in the red zone and then immediately give up a sack. It's not how you do it, boys. Yeah, he had a guy open on the dump down, but he was kind of under pressure, so I get why he didn't make it. All right, Patriots, a little pistol. All right. Get a little bit of that sack yardage back. Throw the ball to your boy, Hunter Henry. Like I said, Hunter Henry should be a rookie quarterback's best friend. We got 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 here. And this is looking good for my plus 6.5 bet. It's also looking good for my field goal prediction on this drive. They just showed a shot of the Jaguars mascot on the sideline. Dude is electric. One of the best mascots in all of professional sports, hands down. I will swing past Ramondre Stevenson, makes a guy miss, picks up the 1st down. He gets into the end zone. What a drive. What a drive by the Patriots. And what bad tackling by the Jaguars. Holy crap. Ramondre Stevenson went untouched. Like, he caught the ball around the line of scrimmage. And there were 3 Jaguars players that could have made a play on him. And he just, not Ramondre Stevenson, JaMycal Hasty. JaMycal Hasty makes 3 guys miss. Yeah, whoever 41 is on the Jaguars just didn't even try to tackle him over there on the perimeter. All right, my prediction of Patriots kicking a field goal is wrong, but them getting a touchdown is better. Josh Hines Allen was number 41 over on the perimeter that didn't make the tackle. It's good for my Patriots plus 6.5 bet, so we like to see it. All right, we're back to commercial break, so let's go back to talking about the Falcons and the Seahawks. Like I was saying, Excuse me. Oh God, it's cold and flu season over here. Seahawks offense is weird, where they either get really hot and play incredible, or they don't do anything. Falcons offense is really good. As I was saying before, their defense, I have a lot of questions on that side of the ball. They caught their first interception last week against the Panthers, which like that should tell you a lot. That it took to week 6 for them to get their first interception. Um, but and like they signed Matthew Judon for the pass rush, but they still have like one of the worst pass rush teams in the league. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a high scoring affair. I think the Falcons are going to put up a lot of points. I think the Seahawks are going to put up a lot of points against a bad Falcons defense. But I do think the Falcons win. I think Kirk Cousins is going to pop off in this one like how he has been. But like I don't know. I didn't know what to do with this one. I didn't bet it. It could go either way. But my heart says Falcons home, probably going to win. All right, next up we got Buffalo at Tennessee. The Bills are going to kick the crap. Or not Buffalo at Tennessee. Tennessee at Buffalo. As much as I hate to say it, the Bills are going to kick the crap out of the Titans. The Bills, I don't know if Amari Cooper is playing this game yet. I can look that up here in a little bit. But regardless, the Bills beat the crap out of bad football teams. It's just what they do. And the Titans are a bad football team. Will Levis is not playing, my king, my hero, which is just a real bummer. Not because I think Will Levis is particularly good, but because he is arguably must-see TV every single week in the NFL. Like, the memes he creates are just unreal good. And it's just a tragedy that he has a shoulder injury. And, yeah. I'd much rather watch Will Levis than Mason Rudolph any day. And, like, I get it. Like, if you're a Titans fan, you want your team to win. But, like, good God, Will Levis is just so entertaining. And we're back from commercial, so I'll talk about that game again in a little bit here. But broadcast is talking about how the Patriots finally have a first opening drive touchdown in the past 10 games. They finally snapped that streak. So Patriots offense is showing signs of life. Jaguars defense is still really bad. And we got a little touchback for the kickoff. Excuse me. Sorry. We're battling over here. Battling through the sickness. All right. Jags ball on like the 30-yard line after the touchback. We'll see. The Patriots defense is like shockingly bad. Like I thought that was going to be the strength of their team this season, but like it's not been good. All right. First pass of the game goes to Evan Ingram for like 9 yards. Like, yeah, the Jaguars, if they're going to win this game, they should just throw the ball a ton to Evan Ingram. He's easily their best receiver on the team. Gabe Davis is not that good. Brian Thomas Jr. is really, really good. Rookie, though. So, yeah, just throw the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. and Evan Ingram, and things should be fine. And then stop handing the ball off to Travis Etienne. Just give it to Tank Bigsby. Another pass to Evan Ingram, shockingly. Shockingly, you throw it to your really good tight end, things work out for you. Who would have known? All right, Jags pick up the first down. They're around midfield for the Patriots. I'm trying to see where the ball is exactly on the field. Oh, come on, internet. Don't cut out of me now. All right, they're right on the 50. All right, Tank Bigsby with a run of no gain. Yeah, just get Tank Bigsby, Brian Thomas Jr., and Evan Ingham going, and the Jaguars offense should be fine. Another little toss. Tank Bigsby picks up like 3 yards. All right, so the Jaguars got like 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, somewhere in that range. Not going to be great. I don't think the Jaguars are going to pick up this first down. I think they're going to punt. But like once again, I don't know. The Patriots defense is bad. It's real bad, which I thought like I said, I thought the Patriots defense was going to be at least like somewhat of a strength of their team, and their offense was going to be bad, but man, they got run over by Houston last week, and the Dolphins run all over them the week before, which if you let the Dolphins run all over you, it's something's wrong, something's sad. Yeah, they didn't get a little swing pass out to D'Ernest Johnson. That's not how you do it. All right, Jaguars are going to punt. Their early game woes are continuing. Picked up 1 first down and then immediately had to punt after letting the Patriots score an opening drive touchdown. And based off the way the Patriots moved the ball on that last drive, like I think they're going to move the ball again easily on this upcoming drive. All right, good little punt return. Took it from like the 5 or 6 yard line out to like the 17, so not too bad. All right, going back to commercial on the broadcast. So back to talking about the Titans and Bills. Like I was saying, the Bills are going to crush the Titans. It's not going to be as bad with Mason Rudolph back there instead of Will Levis, just because objectively Mason Rudolph's not a good quarterback, but he's a better quarterback than Will Levis. And I'm looking to see if Amari Cooper will play. Coach Sean McDermott wasn't ready to commit to saying whether Cooper will be active. Okay, so Cooper may or may not play. It doesn't really matter. Like, the Titans are not a good football team. The Bills, they have their issues, but they do what they do best, and they kick the crap out of bad football teams. On ESPN, it's a 9-point spread. I think on DraftKings, which is what I used to bet, it was around like 9.5 points. I didn't know what to do on this one. Like, I could very easily see the Bills covering the 9-point spread, but also 9 points is a lot of points. Like, I could see the Titans just hanging around and keeping it somewhat close. So I didn't bet this one, but yeah, I think the Bills are gonna manhandle the Titans pretty easily and go to 5-2. All right, what do we got next? Next up, we got Bengals at Browns. Yeah. Bengals are 5.5-point favorites. I mean, I think on paper, this is just Bengals are going to crush the Browns, very easily cover. I mean, the Bengals are 2-4. Granted, like, they lost that Monday night game. They had their patented Bengals really bad week 1 showing against the Patriots. They got screwed by the refs against the Chiefs. Jaden Daniels had his coming out party against them on Monday night. They start 0-3. Since then, they've been 2-1. They lost that crazy overtime game against the Ravens. They beat the Panthers and the Giants. So, like, I don't know. My heart tells me the Bengals are going to easily win this game against the Browns, but it's one of those, like, whenever Cincinnati goes to Cleveland, they just forget how to play football. So, like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Browns won this outright. I definitely call them to cover plus 5.5. Like, I bet on that. I feel very confident about that. Yeah, and I'll talk about this game more in a second. We're back to the game. All right. 1st and 10 at the 15. Yeah. Rondé Stevenson barely got back to the line of scrimmage. He had a hole. He just couldn't really burst through it. Meh. Drake May, 41.3 passer rating when he's pressured, and then 111.6 when he's not pressured. Yeah, like shockingly, the rookie quarterback does well when he's not getting pressured in the pocket. Who could have saw that one coming? Oh, we got a Jaguars player offsides. They didn't call it. Yeah, okay, there's the flag. I was gonna say, whoever, I think it was Josh Hines Allen. It was like he jumped way early on that bad boy. Yeah, pretty easy offsides call. All right, 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Empty set. Quick throw to the outside. Overthrew him. Yeah, it looked like the Jaguars defender was going to jump that route. So, yeah, throw it high, and if you make it so only your receiver can catch it, like that wasn't a terrible throw by Drake May. Jacoby Brissett making the catch on the sidelines. All right, we got a 3rd and 4. Oh, Drake May's got wheels. Patriots 1st down. He's making moves in the pocket back there. Let's go, Drake May. I think it'd be hilarious if the Jaguars just lose to all of the rookie quarterbacks this season. I don't even know if they play the Commanders and who's the other? Why can I not think of him? We got Cale Williams with the Bears, Drake May with the Patriots, Jaden Daniels with the Commanders, Bo Nix with the Broncos. I don't think they play the Broncos or the Commanders this year, but like I do think it'd be funny if the Jaguars just lost to every single rookie quarterback. Now I'm checking their upcoming schedule. They don't play the Broncos or the Commanders. That's a bummer. It's a real bummer. All right, 2nd and 10 after a not great run on 1st down. They're right around the 36-yard line. Good throw by Drake May. Listen, I am a Patriots hater here. I want to see that franchise crash and burn and never be good, but like I got to give it to Drake May. He's making some good throws. I want to see him throw the ball down the field a little bit, but I think they'll bust out some of the bombs later in this game. Good route by Hunter Henry. Yeah. And another Patriots 1st down. Good little tight throw. All right, we got 1st and 10 right around midfield. We'll draw play. Yeah, picked up like 2. The Patriots cannot run the ball. Patriots cannot run the ball to save their life. I don't know if it's an Antonio Gibson problem or a Mondre Stevenson problem. It's really a offensive line problem. Yeah. You need to do your rookie quarterback some favors and run the ball somewhat effectively. All right, we got an injured player on the field, so they're cutting back to commercial. Back to talking about the Bengals and the Browns real quick. Yeah, like I was saying, everything is pointing to, like, the Browns offense has been so bad with Deshaun Watson. They just traded Amari Cooper, their best receiver, who granted like wasn't playing well, but he was the only guy on that team that was scoring touchdowns. And now he's gone. Um, Everything on paper says the Bengals should just come in and walk away with this game easily. Like, granted, the Bengals defense is not very good this season, but the Browns offense is even worse. Bengals offense is actually putting up a ton of points outside of their game against the Giants last week, which was like weird. They only scored 17 points. Their offense has been playing lights out. Joe Burrow's been having a heck of a year so far. Almost 1,600 yards, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jamar Chase is just doing nutty things with almost 600 yards and 5 touchdowns. Like, everything is screaming. The Bengals should very easily win this game. But just weird things happen when the Bengals go to Cleveland. So, I don't know. I think the Browns definitely cover. I give them like a 50-50 shot whether or not they win. Just because weird things happen when the Bengals go up to Cleveland. I don't know. Next up, we got one of the better early slate games. Texans at Packers. This is going to be a fun one. The Texans look really good. They're 5-1. The Packers also look really good, 4-2. Jordan Love has just been playing in like Brett Favre insanity level football, just chucking the ball over the field, doing weird stuff. CJ Stroud has been playing really well. 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. The Texans defense has been incredible. Like, they have one of the best pass rushes in the league with Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. We're back to the game. So I will get back to the Texans-Packers here in the next commercial break. All right, we had a Patriots offensive lineman get hurt. Not great. They're talking about on the broadcast how they've had 7 different offensive line combinations. Also not great. All right, we got 2nd and 9, balls right at the 50-yard line after a not great first down run. Dude, Drake May stepping up in the pocket, doing a little rollout to the right, throwing a dart to Hunter Henry for the first down. Patriots' record might be completely different if they just started Drake May from day one, for being totally honest. This is a good throw. Good play. My hope with Drake May is he has a really good rookie quarterback season like Mac Jones and then falls off the face of the earth after that. That is my dream on this channel. All right, good little, excuse me, good little gain on first down. Not great, not terrible. Run the ball like 4 or 5 yards, something like that. We got 2nd and 7 coming up. They're in Jaguars territory around the 35. They're on the 35-yard line. Yeah, they get a couple more yards. The field goal is all but guaranteed. They could very easily get another touchdown and just go up big and run. Good run by Ramondre Stevenson. There's another flag on the field. I think it's going to be offsides again. It looked like whoever was up top on the Jaguars defensive line was a little early again. Yeah, called it. Saw that one. You're welcome, everybody. Also, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate you guys joining the live stream. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all the socials. Buy some merch. You guys rule. This little YouTube channel of mine is starting to grow pretty significantly. Almost at 700 subscribers here this morning. So, another Jaguars jumped off sides, and it's going to be Patriots first down from back-to-back penalties. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you subscribed, if you watch all my other videos, I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're trying to grow this little YouTube channel over here. Like I was saying, I'm almost up to 700 subscribers. There's 2 levels of monetization on YouTube. I should be getting the first one here soon, and then I think within the next couple months I'll get the second one where I'll start getting ad revenue, which is really cool. And that's all because you guys watch and enjoy and like and comment and join me here. So thank you so much for joining the channel and doing all that stuff. You guys rule. All right, and we're cutting to commercial break. So back to the Texans Packers. Where was I? Was talking about the Texans defense. Texans defense has been playing really good football. I'm going to look up their games so far. But yeah, outside of the Colts game where they gave up 27 points and the Vikings game where they gave up 24 or 34 points, Texans defense has been incredible. Yeah, like 13, 20, 20, 21 points. And like the Vikings game, I think the Vikings forced like 3 turnovers, if I remember correctly, which like when 2 turnovers, which when the other team forces 2 turnovers and you still hold them to like a decent amount of points and under 300 yards, like that's pretty good. Sam Darnold did throw 4 touchdowns in that game, which I think one was at like bananas. No, that was against the 49ers. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, the Texans defense is really good. This game is like 50-50 to me. I think my heart and my head is leaning towards the Texans winning the game. I would not be at all shocked if the Packers ended up winning, though. I really like Jordan Love. I'm fully on the Love train. I think he's a very good quarterback. I think he is benefiting like all Packers quarterbacks do from sitting around and waiting for a little bit. So I could see the Packers winning. I don't know. This one's 50-50. It's going to be a fun game to watch, though. A good competitive game between 2 good teams in Lambeau. Like, that's always a fun game to watch. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Like I said, I'm leaning towards the Texans. I'm pretty sure I bet the Texans. I did not bet the Texans. Yeah, it could very easily go either way, in my opinion, but I do think the Texans win that game. All right. Come on, Internet. Show me the NFL schedule so I can talk about the next game. Next up, oh, God. Oh, God. We got the Dolphins versus the Colts. Listen, you see this? You see what I'm doing over here? The channel's name Finned Up. I am a diehard Dolphins fan. Tua is officially coming back next week, probably. So the dark times should be ending here soon. But I don't know. I'm gonna watch this game. I'm gonna be sad probably. I think the Dolphins can win. Their defense is really good. Oh, sorry, game's back. I'll talk about that in a second. All right. Ramondre, just go upfield, brother. Go upfield, brother. All right. Little 4-yard pickup, 3-yard pickup on first down for the Patriots. Talking to Gerard Mayo about Drake May, about how well he's playing. Like I said, I got to give it to the Patriots as much as I hate to say it. Drake May looks pretty good. I don't like it. I'm not happy about it, but like I can't argue with what I'm seeing on the field, so it is what it is. Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson, I think. Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson barely got back to the line of scrimmage. So we got like a 3rd and 7. Patriots are in field goal range. I think they picked this up just because of how bad the Jaguars' 3rd down defense is. But if not, I mean, they're pretty much guaranteed to kick this field goal. I say guaranteed. I watched them miss a lot of field goals against the Dolphins 2 weeks ago, so who knows? All right, we got 3 wide receivers, man in motion. Hunter Henry is lined up in the slot. Throw it to Hunter Henry. Oh, Hunter Henry was wide open down the seam. Yeah, I mean, he threw a good pass to Kendrick Bourne, who also dropped the ball too. So, like, Yeah, I want to see this again. Oh. Okay, yeah, it was a little bit out of Kendrick. Kendrick Bourne should have caught that ball, though. It was a little out of his reach. Wasn't a great throw by Drake May like it originally looked like, but still, your wide receiver needs to make that catch for you. All right, and Patriots drill the field goal, go up 10-0. So Jacksonville in another London game, coming out slow, getting down early. I'm pretty sure they were down like. No, actually, they had a good first quarter against the Bears last week, if I remember correctly. Yeah. When the Patriots are scoring points on back-to-back drives against you, you know things are not going well for your football team. I'm sorry. There are Jaguars fans watching this right now. Your team isn't good. So, sorry about that. And we're back to commercial. So, as I was saying, Dolphins Colts. I am a Dolphins fan. If you're a regular viewer on this channel, you guys know that. You know that is where my heart and my soul lies. Dolphins are 3-point underdogs in this game. Anthony Richardson is playing instead of Joe Flacco, which honestly, Anthony Richardson playing instead of Joe Flacco makes me more hopeful that the Dolphins win this game. This is most likely our last game without Tua playing, which if the Dolphins win this and get to 3-3, season's back on. I have hope again. I don't think the Dolphins, even with Tua, are going to be a Super Bowl contender. I don't think they're going to, do any of that just because I have been hurt too many times on that front. But like they should at least be a good, fun team to watch again that scores touchdowns, which will make me excited. Rookie running back Jalen Wright, I think he's going to pop off in this game. He kind of had a little coming out party against the Patriots last week where he had, let me look up his exact stats. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. Dolphins were on the bye last week. 13 carries for 86 yards. Alec Ingold capped off the game-winning touchdown drive. Yeah, like feed the ball to Jalen Wright, feed it to Devon Achane, let Alec Ingold, fullback, go out there and just body people, run all over the field, and Larry Zonka just manhandle dudes, blocking them to the ground. If the Dolphins do that, I think they win. I think they win this game. But yeah, Dolphins defense is actually pretty good too. Jordan Poyer and Javon Holland are both out, are starting safeties, but like honestly, Jordan Poyer hasn't been playing that great. Otherwise, Dolphins are surprisingly healthy, which is a nice sight to see for once in my life. I think this is going to be a low-scoring affair. I don't think either team is going to put up a lot of points. I think Anthony Richardson is going to have like one incredible throw and then throw like 5 boneheaded interceptions because that's kind of what he does. Yeah, I have hope that the Dolphins win this game, but I don't know. I don't. My hopes aren't that high. Yeah, I did bet them just because I'm a fan. And +3, I mean, come on, +3, give it to me. Okay, that's all I got for that game. I will talk about the Vikings and Lions once we go to another commercial break here. But back on the field, they're showing that ancient man Robert Kraft on this up in the box. Jaguars got the ball after a good little kickoff return on their 32-yard line. Let's see if they get points on this. I don't think the Jaguars get points on this drive. I will dump off to Gabe Davis, picks up the first down, gets like 13 yards. Yeah. Yeah, putting your linebacker on Gabe Davis is not the move. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. You guys rule. I appreciate everybody tuning into my channel and watching, so thank you so much again. And I really appreciate it. All right, 1st and 10, Jaguars 45-yard line. Little fake end around to Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. finally getting involved in this game on the end around. He only picks up like 1 yard though. So, not a good first down play. I do like the fact just giving the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. though. Like, the dude was electric at LSU. He's been really good so far to start his rookie season. And yeah, as I was saying on the first Jaguars drive, just give the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. and Evan Ingram, and like that's your best chance to win this game. And then run the ball with Tank Bigsby instead of Travis Etienne, and things should be fine. And Jaguars can get the playoffs, so they got to take a timeout. A little 30-second timeout here. All right, as we cut to commercial, going to go back to talking about the Sunday slate. If you guys have a bold prediction for this Sunday slate, put it in the chat. Let me know what it is. I'm curious as to what you think. And we're going to talk about the Lions versus the Vikings here in Minnesota. Vikings are 1-point favorites. This game, like I was excited about the Texans-Packers game. This is the other game that I am most excited about for the 1 o'clock slate. The NFC North is undoubtedly, through the first 6 weeks of the season, the best division in the NFL. The Lions look incredible. Excuse me. The Vikings look incredible. The Bears aren't bad, and the Packers look pretty good too. It's just an absolute bloodbath in that division. Like, with 3 wild card spots now, I wouldn't be at all surprised if every single team in this division made the playoffs. Like I could see the Bears finishing like 9-7 ish. I mean, granted, the Bears haven't won against any good teams, but I could very easily see them going like 9-8, sneaking into the 7th seed or something like that. And yeah, the Vikings and the Lions are hands down the best teams in this division. Packers are pretty close as well. I'm excited. As a quasi-Lions fan, like I'm not really a Lions fan. I like semi-root for them just because I love Dan Campbell. I like Jared Goff. I like Ben Johnson. I like Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. Like all of these players, they just have a lot of fun players on offense. Their defense is surprisingly good. Brian Branch was making a ton of plays against the Cowboys last week. Like, I mean, I think he had like 10 big plays or something like that, whether it be pass breakups, interceptions. I think he had punched out a fumble. Huge Lions guy over here on Finned Up. We love the Lions. It's a real bummer. Aiden Hutchinson's leg turned to rubber last week. That was tough to watch. He was arguably their best defensive player, arguably one of the best defensive players in the NFL as a whole. Real bummer seeing him go out with it was a gruesome injury. I'm one of those sickos that really enjoys watching those gruesome injuries, and yeah, that was a real bummer to see. But regardless, Lions are still really good. And I'll talk about the Vikings when we get back to the game. Oh, good little throw by Trevor Lawrence to get to the Patriots 30-yard line. Christian Kirk. We got a Christian Kirk sighting in London. Yeah, he ripped that ball. Holy crap. Layered it over the linebacker, put it in front of the safety. That was a good throw. Got to give it to T-Lock. Good throw. De'Aaron Johnson, good pickup on first down. Getting about 10 yards. All right, Jaguars first down. Give it to Tank Bigsby. They gave it to Tank Bigsby. A big run by Tank. Picked up 13 on the Patriots' like 7-yard line. Let's see if they can get a touchdown out of this. Yeah, if Jaguars get a touchdown here, game's back on. If they settle for a field goal, I don't have high hopes they're getting back into it. All right, Trevor Lawrence drops back. Pressure in his face. Ball gets tipped. Yeah, that play was going nowhere from the get-go. Yeah. Yeah, that was not a throwing it directly to the receiver. Not a good play by T-Law on that bad boy. All right, we got second and goal, 7-yard line. See what the Jags do. We got Trevor Lawrence in the backfield with Tank Bigsby. Hand off on a little draw play, and it goes for about 1 yard. All right, so we got 6 yards from the end zone. They're gonna have to throw with T-Law. I don't think they get the touchdown here. I think they're gonna have to settle for a field goal, but we will see. All right, 3rd and 6. Big play here for the Jags. Oh, hey, Reg. Just letting yourself in. Oh, touchdown to Brian Thomas Jr. Reggie, did you like that touchdown pass? We got a game. Yeah, we got a game, buddy. Reggie just opens doors and lets himself in. All right, Jags on the board. Down 10-7 soon. Pending the extra point, which, granted, that's asking a lot. I'm showing the replay. Yeah, Brian Thomas got wide open on that one. He's so good. Jaguars have a lot of problems, but their first-round receiver, Brian Thomas Jr., is not one of them. Hello. Everybody say hi to Shauna.
Hello.
She's about to start her shift here at the hospital. Dog.
Bye.
See you, Sean.
Have a great day.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Back to commercial. All right, Lions, Vikings. Talked about the Lions and how much I love them. Vikings. I've been saying since the preseason, I'm a Sam Darnold stan. I've been saying that. Greetings. I've been saying that since, like, he got drafted by the Jets, and when you're a first-round quarterback getting drafted by the Jets, just it's not great for you. I've been saying that Sam Darnold has a ton of talent, and he just needs good coaching and a decent offense to be in. And, you know, I will undoubtedly say I think Kevin O'Connell is one of the best head coaches in the NFL. Like, what he has done in Minnesota since he got there, making Kirk Cousins look like an absolute all-star in 2022, I want to say. When did Kevin O'Connell start coaching? Was it 2021? Regardless, it made like Kirk Cousins look great that year. Knows how to use Justin Jefferson, get him the ball. Jordan Addison is another good receiver they have with Justin Jefferson over there in Minnesota. He made a very good decision to hire Brian Flores as his defensive coordinator. As a Dolphins fan, I have my qualms with Brian Flores. I have my issues with him as a head coach. As a defensive coordinator, I think he is incredible. Now, with that being said, the Lions are still very good. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stats and the injuries on ESPN. Aaron Jones is questionable. He may or may not play in this game. I think having Aaron Jones in there also makes a big difference for the Vikings offense, but Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This should be a fun game. This was another one I didn't bet on just because I could very easily see each team winning the game. It should be fun. It should be a competitive, close game. I'm super excited to watch it, but I didn't put money on it because I could see either team winning. I want the Lions to win. I would not be upset if the Vikings win. Like these are just both teams that I just kind of like. I'm not a fan of, but I passively root for both of them. So like I'm just excited to watch that one. It should be a good time. All right, kickoff, touchback. Patriots going to get the ball on the 30-yard line. Reggie, where'd you go, buddy? Ah, there you are. You a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. All right, Patriots get the ball back. They've been moving the ball pretty well. That last drive stalled out in the red zone because they took a sack. But other than that, Drake Mason making some impressive throws. I got to give it to him. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't a good throw. As soon as I say something nice, late flag on the field, they're going to call a BS holding or pass interference call. I guarantee it. That's 99% what those flags are. Yep. Yeah, I want to see a replay of that one. It didn't look like he got there early on the live broadcast, but like you never know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, we got Ramondre Stevenson getting nothing. Lost one on that play. Man, the Patriots cannot run the ball in this game. I think they had like one good run for like 6 or 7 yards. It's been pretty much it. It's been kind of the Drake May show for them offensively. Yeah, Drake May is their leading rusher with 2 carries for 17 yards. It's not how you win it. Ugh. A late tight end screen to Hunter Henry. Yeah, just throw that one out of the playbook. Loss of 5. Whew. Sheesh. Okay, we got a 3rd and 15 here. I don't think the Patriots are converting this. Probably going to be a punt. Yeah, a little dump off to Michael Hasty, making a guy miss. But yeah, that's you gotta make a lot of guys miss if you're gonna get the first down on that bad boy. All right, so Patriots gonna punt here. "23 consecutive games with a punt of at least 50 yards. That is both impressive for the punter and bad by the Patriots that like they have to punt that much. All right, fair catch to the 18. Jaguars going to get the ball back with like 7 minutes left on the clock. They can very easily go up before halftime, get the ball back after halftime. Bears kind of did the same thing against them last week and won the game. So if we get 2 good Jaguars drives here, they could very easily flip this game around. All right, we're back at commercial. I'm going to go back to talking about some games while I pull that up on my other screen. Just want to say thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching me and my channel. You rule. I appreciate it. we're growing here at Finned Up, and yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And next game we got. All right, so I was just talking about the divisional matchup between the Lions and the Vikings for the 1 o'clock slate that I was really excited about, and next up we got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Giants, which is a divisional matchup for the 1 o'clock slate that I am not excited about. I think both of these teams are really bad. I have no idea how the Eagles are 3-2. Yeah, okay, they beat the Saints and the Browns and the Packers week 1 in that crazy Brazilian game. Okay, I understand how the Eagles are 3-2. I don't think the Eagles are a good football team. And my thing is like, uh, I'm not even an Eagles hater. I have nothing personal against the Eagles. Like back in the Andy Reid, Donovan McNabb days, I rooted for the Eagles. I thought they were a fun team to watch. When Dougie P and Nick Foles went to the Super Bowl in 2017 against the Patriots, I was all aboard the Eagles bandwagon. Like I was hoping for the best for them. And like I personally enjoy the fact that Eagles fans are psychotic and mean and terrible, and they take pride in being psychotic and mean and terrible. And I like a lot of their players. I like Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley. I'm a Penn State fan. Saquon Barkley's a Penn State guy. I want nothing but the best for him. But man, do I just hate Nick Sirianni. And I think oh, I talked about the Bills and the Titans. Howdy. Thanks for being here. I talked about the Bills and the Titans. The Bills are absolutely going to murder the Titans. But like, no, I don't want to watch that game. I want to watch fun, competitive football games. And I already have one. I got the quad box for the YouTube TV Sunday NFL ticket or whatever. And I already have one boring, uncompetitive game on there. And it's going to be the Dolphins versus the Colts. The other 3 boxes, they're going to be filled up with fun games. But yeah, the Bills are absolutely going to murder the Titans. I agree. Seahawks Falcons should be a good one. Yeah, I'll let you out, buddy. All right, there you go. Be free. Yeah, I'm probably going to put that one on. It's going to be the Dolphins, Colts, and then the Vikings, Lions, and then probably I don't know. Probably Houston, Green Bay will be the 4th one on TV. I think that's going to be my quad box for this Sunday for the 1 o'clock slate at least. Oh, Trevor Lawrence going deep. Brian Thomas Jr. with an incredible catch. Score is Patriots 10, Jaguars 7. Patriots just punted, and Trevor Lawrence just threw an absolute bomb like 50 yards down the field to Brian Thomas Jr. Man, what a catch. He was a little underthrown. Defender got there a little early. Should have been a little pass interference by Christian Gonzalez, but man, Brian Thomas Jr. is so good. Yeah, just keep throwing the ball to him and Evan Ingram, and like that should move the ball for the Jaguars offense. Yeah, a little quick screen to Evan Ingram. Yeah. All right. Little good 3-yard gain on first down there for the Jags. 2nd and 7. Trying to wait until they show where the ball is at in the field. I think they're around like the Patriots 18-yard line. 18-yard, look at me. All right, little inside zone. Tank Bigsby, he picks up the first down. Couldn't make the last guy miss. Christian Gonzalez with a good tackle to keep him out of the end zone because nobody else was getting there if Christian Gonzalez didn't make that tackle. Yeah, Christian Gonzalez making a touchdown saving tackle right there. Holy crap, good play by him. All right, we got first and goal on the 9-yard line. Good run by Tank. Ooh. Couldn't get into the end zone. They do play, yeah. I think the owners want to like put Jacksonville, the Jaguars, like in London, which is just absolute craziness in my opinion. But like I think they're testing the waters by having the because they do play every year. It's kind of like the Lions or the Cowboys playing on Thanksgiving, where it's just like for some like they just decided the Jaguars are the team that plays in London every single year. And they give it to Tank Bigsby after doing a lot of work on that drive. They give him the touchdown. Good for Tank. Good for Tank Bigsby. All right, Jaguars score a touchdown. Pending the extra point, should go up here 14-10. And yeah, after a really good first quarter by the Patriots, it was a really bad second quarter by the Patriots. And Jaguars offense is starting to come to life here too. All right, Jags kick the point after 14-10. Jags up over the Patriots. Yeah. Now that was a good throw by Trevor Lawrence to pick up that big chunk gain. And yeah, I am a Brian Thomas Jr. guy. I am a huge Brian Thomas Jr. fan. Like I said, I don't understand how they aren't just throwing the ball to him more and more. Him and Evan Ingram, like just give the ball to them. Gabe Davis isn't terrible. Christian Kirk isn't terrible, but like nowhere near as good as those two guys. Like I don't understand how they don't just keep throwing the ball to him. Yeah, and Tank Bigsby is just a much better running back than Travis Etienne Jr. Just letting yourself in, buddy? Yeah. My dog has figured out how to open up doors in our apartment, and it's super annoying and also super cool at the same time that he just lets himself in and out of rooms. So he's here again. All right, we got a touchback by the Jags. Patriots get the ball again. Let's see if they get some halftime or before halftime points. I can't talk. I don't know. I don't know though. Like Drake May's been playing well, but the Patriots cannot run the ball to save their lives, which is not great for a rookie quarterback in his second start. Like you got to be able to run the ball a little bit. Yeah. Back to the line of scrimmage on the first down run by Rondre Stevenson. Not great. Not great, Reggie. Mm-mm. All right, we got 2nd and 9. Little quick swing screen pass. Picks up like 5 yards before he goes out of bounds. Yeah, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it if we want to pick up points before halftime. And Jaguars still got 2 timeouts. Yeah, you got to pick up the first down here if you don't want Jacksonville to get more points before halftime. Oh, false start. Hunter. Hunter. What are you doing? Yep. Not good. All right, so now it's gone from 3rd and 5 to 3rd and 10. Much more difficult. They let it go to the 2-minute warning. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Hey, buddy. All right. Commercial while the 2-minute warning. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Reggie, somebody saying hi to you on the internet. What did you say back? Nothing? Nothing because you're a dog? Yeah. We got more people saying hi to you, Reggie. You're a superstar. Yeah. The internet loves you. You're a good boy. Okay. Back to Sunday's slate real quick during this commercial. I forget who I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about Eagles and Giants. And yeah, there's a lot of players I like on the Eagles, but man, I just hate Nick Sirianni. I just think that dude's a clown of a head coach. He's just kind of the worst. From a Giants standpoint, on the opposite end, I love Brian Daboll, head coach of the Giants. I think he's great. He's just a big meatball of a man. We love him. The issue with the Giants is Daniel Jones is not a very good quarterback. I will stand that Daniel Jones is not a very good quarterback. He's not the worst quarterback in the world, but he's not like a good quarterback either. I do really like Malik Neighbors. I think he's coming back in this game. Like, man, LSU is just pumping out good NFL wide receivers. It's unreal. Justin Jefferson a few years ago, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors. Who was it? Just Brian Thomas Jr. in this game. LSU was just a wide receiver factory. And yeah, I don't want to watch this game. I have zero desire to watch this game. I think the Eagles win. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the Giants win. It's a Saquon Barkley revenge game, and that's pretty much the only reason why I'm leaning towards the Eagles in this bad boy. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that game. The Giants' defense is actually pretty good. Their offense isn't good. They're 0-3 at home. Maybe they had their first one at home. I have no idea. All right, we're back to the game. Yeah, 100%. Eagles keep getting bailed out by talent. That is a very accurate statement. Drake May lets it rip. Ooh, Jalen Polk got hammered. Yeah, I agree. I would love to see the Giants beat the Eagles, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, though. Who was that Jaguars defender that lit him up? Oh, big punt return. Oh, we got a punt return for a touchdown, boys. Parker Washington taking it all the way. Oh. It's true. They did do it last season. Yeah, so the Jaguars just blew this game totally wide open with that punt return for a touchdown. Dude went untouched the entire field. Holy crap. The punter didn't even come close to him. Yeah. After that, I think this is going to be Jaguars for the rest of the game. My plus 6.5 Patriots bet is not looking good. And we got a flag on the extra point. F in the chat for the Patriots special teams. Yeah, Patriots defense, Patriots special teams, Patriots run game. A lot of things not going well for them in this game. Oh, I understand why Reggie wants to be in here. It's because the RoboVacs go in the other room. Yeah, it's 2010 now. They just had a penalty on the point after. So the Jaguars are going for the 2-point conversion. I'm going to close the door, and then I'll let you know what it is after that. Watch out, Reg. Watch out. Let me close the door. Let me close the door so you're not scared by the RoboVac. Yeah, so penalty on the point after. Jaguars are going for the 2-point conversion from the 1 yard line. Trevor Lawrence had all day to throw that ball. Brian Thomas Jr. doing a toe tap dance in the back of the end zone. Jaguars are up 22-10. Yeah, it looked like he was definitely in. Dude, what an impressive catch. Yeah, that's good. His feet were in. He had to catch. All right. I think they're probably going to review this in the break. I don't know. What do you think, Reg? Reggie doesn't know either. Yeah. Yeah, as a Patriots hater, I'm kind of enjoying it. As somebody who bet on the Patriots, I'm not particularly enjoying it. Um, but yeah, their continued downfall makes me happy. The thing that bums me out though is like I wanted Drake May to look really bad, but like he looks pretty good in this game. Like he is not the reason why the Patriots are losing right now, and that's the thing that kind of bums me out because if they get the defense and special teams figured out, then we're gonna have some problems. All right, we got a touchback. Patriots get the ball with 1:34 left on the clock. All three timeouts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have high hopes for the Patriots after that. Up 10-0, now down 22-10. Not great, Bob. Oh, it's so bad. Their offensive line is like they have not been able to run the ball to save their life this entire first half. Like if they had some semblance of a run game, this game like they would probably have at least another touchdown. It'd probably be like 22-17 or something like that, but like they cannot run the ball to save their lives. Like I said, Drake May's not looking bad. He's not the reason they are losing this game right now. That wasn't a good throw. He was under pressure. He was getting a free hit. Yeah, seriously. Well, I think that was probably the reason why they put in Drake May instead of Jacoby Brissett because, like, I like Jacoby Brissett. I don't have anything against him. Like, I think he's a good backup quarterback in the NFL, but, like, he's not he's a big dude who stands back there and just throws bombs from the pocket, Like, Drake May is an athletic dude who can move around. And I think they're like, well, do we want an unathletic statue behind a bad offense line, or do we want our young athletic rookie who can make guys miss and make plays in the pocket behind the bad offense line? And I think that makes sense. Like Drake, I've seen him like make some rushers miss, step up in the pocket, roll out, scramble. Like Jacoby Brissett was not doing that for the Patriots. Ain't no way. No way Patriots are going for this 4th and 3. Yeah, they're just going to do the thing where they like try to get the Jaguars to jump off sides and not actually go for the 4th down. Unless they do actually go for the 4th down, which I think is crazy on their part. But yeah, I mean, you're down 22-10. Like, you got to make something happen. Yeah. Just going to let the clock run out, take the timeout. The announcer just said last time the Patriots punted was the best idea. It's a good line. I got to give it to him. It's a good line. All right, Patriots going to punt. Let's see if the Jaguars get another return for a touchdown. Dude, he fielded that ball at the 3-yard line, took it back for a touchdown. That's unreal. All right, got a good punt down at like the 6-yard line. I imagine the Jaguars are just probably going to kneel the ball here and go into halftime with the lead. Munich has a football team, and Joe Thomas is the offensive line coach for the Munich football team. What? Good for Joe Thomas. He played for the Browns for 15 years and was arguably one of the best tackles in football. He deserves just to have a nice life. He's put in a lot of work. Jaguars are throwing the ball. That's a bold move. Little 6-yard pickup. Clock's running. See if the Jaguars run another play. I doubt it. Yeah, they're just letting it run into halftime. All right, that is the first half. Thank you guys for joining and watching. Thanks for being active in the chat. You guys rule. I'm going to take a little break here during halftime, but I will be back for the second half once halftime's over. So I will see you guys then. All right, be back in a little bit. All right, I am back. Thank you to everybody who is still here watching. Got myself a little LaCroix. Stay hydrated during the second half. Not a sponsor. LaCroix, you should sponsor me, though. It'd be pretty sweet if you did. And, yeah, so we had a good first half by the Patriots. And then, or a good first quarter by the Patriots. And then a really, really good second quarter by the Jaguars. So, Jaguars are going to get the ball back. It looks like this one's probably going to get out of hand if the Jaguars score here. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me back. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. Evan Ingram with another good catch. What's he at right now? They said he's got 4 catches on the broadcast, but they didn't say what his yardage is. Evan Ingram, 4 catches for 34 yards. Not a bad day. Oh, buddy. Tank. Oh. Tank just dropping the screen, and he had blockers in front of him. He's going to take that bad boy for a mile. All right, 2nd and 10. Jaguars 40. Trevor Lawrence dropping back to pass. Good little dump down over the middle. Oh, and Dearness Johnson took that bad boy for a mile. "27 yards after like a 4-yard dump down. Evan Ingram just nearly took off the head of that Patriots defender. All right, a little run for nothing there on 1st down. Yeah, there wasn't much he could do there. Per ESPN research, the Jaguars scored 22 points in the first half, their most in a first half since Week 15 of the 2017 season versus the Texans. Holy crap. I would have assumed they would have scored that many points in the first half at some point, throughout the past 6-7 years. Those were the Blake Bortles days. Wow, so the Jaguars had been that bad. Holy crap, man. That's real bad. Turn it around. 1-5. Yeah, unfortunately for the Jaguars, I think the AFC as a whole is really good. I don't think Houston's going to relinquish control of that division anytime soon. So, yeah, even if they do start playing well and start making a little run here and start winning some games, I can't. They've dug themselves too big of a hole to make the playoffs at this point. Yeah, and when the Jaguars can just run the ball down the Patriots' throat like that, the Patriots aren't coming back in this game. Getting 9 to 13 yards a carry every single first down. Yeah. It's not great for the Patriots at this point. Yeah, another first down, picking up that 2nd and 2 by Tank. Yeah. If I'm the Jaguars at this point, I'm just running the ball until the Patriots force me to stop it. Like, it's. All right. We got 1st and 10, 19-yard line. Dude, it really is. Like, I get it. We're at like the era of the NFL where you need to have a good quarterback who can throw the ball. You need good wide receivers who can catch the ball. Like explosive plays, like it's a big deal, and I get why that's like a big emphasis. But like also being able to run the ball is incredibly valuable because like it also sets up those big pass plays, and like they're not able just to drop into like too high safety, and cover the entire field like how they can. Like if you're threatening to run the ball down there, oh my god, another big run. Yeah, I think Jacksonville is just going to pound this one down their throat until the Patriots stop it, which I don't think the Patriots are going to stop it. First and goal on the 7-8 yard line. Oh, yeah, there was nobody open on that throw. Yeah, that was a smart throw by T-Law. Just throw it really high to the only point where if Gabe Davis doesn't catch it, then nobody's catching it. All right, we got 2nd and goal. 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Ernest Johnson. Oh, buddy, just keep taking it at the edge. Run to the pylon. You would have scored. Yeah, man. Joe Thomas on the broadcast talking about like, oh, I should have gone for a touchdown. I wish I would show a replay. So I think if he just kept running to the outside and like just went for the pylon, like he could have scored there. Oh, Christian Kirk couldn't get the foot in bounds. Man, I want to see this replay. All right, one. Oh yeah, he couldn't get 2 feet in bounds. You got to be better than that, Christian. Yeah, like he like caught the ball and his first foot came up, and then he got a second foot. He couldn't get the other one in bounds. All right, and the Jags should make this field goal. Yeah, and they drill it. All right, Jaguars up. Yeah, yeah. The Patriots' offense is not a threat at all. Yeah, it's tough sled. After that first quarter, it's been real tough sledding for the Patriots' offense. All right, we're back to commercial break, so let's keep going with the Sunday slate. Once again, thank you everybody who is here watching. I talked about the Eagles Giants. I don't really have much more to say about that, so we'll move on to the 4 p.m. slate. We only have 3 4 o'clock games. That's kind of a bummer. All right, we'll start off with Raiders at Rams. So both these teams are bad. I think the Raiders. Raiders are 7-point underdogs. I bet the Raiders, right? Let me scroll back up. I didn't bet the Raiders. Oh, no, I did. All right, Raiders +7. Yeah. Both these teams are bad. I think the Rams are infinitely better coached than the Raiders are. I mean, like, Sean McVay is one of the best coaches in the past 7 years. His team cannot stay healthy to save their life. Like, whoever their strength and conditioning coach is, they need to fire him. But, like, when that team is healthy, they are really good. But, I mean, we got Cooper Kupp's out. He's probably not going to play this one. Puka Nakua's not playing. Tyler Higbee, their good tight end's not playing. Their offensive line is banged up to everywhere. I still think Matthew Stafford's good. He just doesn't have anybody to throw the ball to. He doesn't have anybody to protect him. With all that being said, I think the Raiders are worse. Outside of Brock Bowers, they can't really do anything offensively. Neither Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell has impressed me much. Christian Wilkins, my king, former Dolphins player, he's out with a season-ending injury. He was one of their best defensive players, lined up with Max Crosby. They got a decent amount of injuries. Like, yeah, I think the Rams win. I think the Raiders cover. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Rams win this one pretty easily. Injuries and bad defense, it's really what's holding the Rams back at this point. Yeah, I agree. Especially on the defensive side of the ball. Like, their offense is banged up. I really like Kyron Williams. I think he's a good running back, but their offensive line is, I think they're like, their top 7 offensive linemen are hurt, which is insanity. Both Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua are out, but yeah, I like Kyron Williams, and like I think their defense is fine. Javon Curse, that dude out of Florida State, the rookie, he's been lighting the world on fire so far in his rookie season. So yeah, I think the Rams defense is going to hold a bad Raiders offense in check. All right. All right, and we're back to the broadcast. Patriots got the ball after the touchback. Let's see if they can make something happen here, make this a slightly more entertaining game. They got to run for like 3 yards. Ugh. Last 3 drives, 9 plays, 19 yards for the Patriots. And just let Drake May throw some bombs. It's the only way you're going to get back in this game at this point. All right, good little pass over the middle to, who is that? Austin Hooper. I think that's first down. Yeah. All right, Patriots pick up. Patriots moving the ball. I don't want the Patriots to win. Just cover and make this an entertaining game. That's all I'm hoping for at this point. I was 6-1 last Sunday for my bets. I was 7-1 the Sunday before for my bets. I would prefer to not start the day off down in the hole. Oh, buddy, catch the ball. They're saying the defender got there a little bit early. I don't care if the defender got there a little bit early on Jalen Polk. You still got to catch that ball. All right, we got 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. 40, yeah. Ball on the Patriots' 40-yard line. Man, they got to run the ball successfully if they're going to do anything. Oh. And that was a nifty little play by Drake May. He's got 2 free rushers coming at him. He made one dude miss, scrambled out a little bit. it makes me sad because I don't want the Patriots to be good. But like I just sit here watching this game and I'm keep thinking like, all right, these are good plays by Drake May. Like I got to give it to the guy. And to the point I was talking about before the halftime with yeah, he looks real solid. The point I was talking about, like, yeah, that O line is real bad. And when you have a slightly more athletic quarterback than Jacoby Brissett, like that makes up for a lot of issues you have with that O line. Oh, ooh. Oh, that should have been picked off. That was a I don't know who number 2 is for the Patriots, but dude played defense right there to get that ball out. Yeah, that was a bad throw. All right, Patriots punting. Let's see if they punt it back to Parker Washington after he had the big punt return for a touchdown. They do. Fair catch at the 9. All right. Jaguars are going to get the ball at the 9-yard line. Once we come back. Yeah, I think if Jaguars get any points on this drive, that's pretty much game at this point. All right. Okay, just talked about the Rams and the Raiders. Panthers at Commanders. The Commanders are going to wipe the floor with the Panthers. It's this game. This game's not even going to be close. I am a Commanders Red Scare stan here. I love Jaden Daniels. It is fun to watch this dude play football. He reminds me of like rookie Lamar Jackson, rookie RG3 back in the day, where he's a good runner, athletic quarterback, but like he could still throw the ball really well. He could still make bombs down the field. Like he runs and makes plays with his legs, but he's not like one of those quarterbacks where it's like, he relies on his legs and he can't do anything else. Like he is a like passer first, and then like, oh, also he can do a lot of things with his legs and make plays with the legs. Like Jaden, I'm a huge Jaden Daniels fan. I think he's a lot of fun. He was a lot of fun to watch at LSU last year when he was playing there. And man, like that Monday night game against the Bengals a couple weeks ago, where he stood and just got absolute rocked, and then threw the bomb like game-winning touchdown to Terry McLaurin down like the right sideline. I was like, oh yeah, this kid's special. And he's having a heck of a year. Panthers are really bad. Whether you put Andy Dalton's better than Bryce Young, because Bryce Young. With that being said, even with Andy Dalton back there, the Panthers are not that good. Panthers defense is bad. It should be a high-scoring game. As much as I like the Commanders' offense, I think their defense is bad, and it's Dan Quinn will get the defense fixed. But it's not going to happen this year. It's going to take. It'll be better next year, and it's not a scheme thing. It's more of they don't have a lot of talent on defense. Like their starting quarterback is Noah Igbenogany on one side, and like former Dolphins first round pick. I've watched a lot of Noah Igbenogany play. Seems like a nice guy, but when he's your starting quarterback, you have problems on defense. So I like the Commanders. I think they win the division this year. I don't think they're going to do much in the playoffs after they win the division, just because that defense is bad. But I think give them a year or two, and that defense will get fixed real quick with Dan Quinn calling the shots. All right, we're back to the game. Show the replay of the punt return. 2nd and 9 after a little 1-yard run by the Jaguars. Right around the 11-yard line. And they throw it to Brian Thomas Jr., my guy. picking up like 12 yards and a first down. Love to see it. Just throw the ball to Brian Thomas Jr. If the Patriots can't cover the spread, I'd rather have. If my fantasy team does well with him, I'm happy. All right, we got 1st and 10 around the 25-yard line. Oh, not a good run. Patriots' run defense starting to step up a little bit. All right, we got 2nd and 11. Jaguars picked up 1 first down. See if they pick up another. A little quick screen to Brian Thomas Jr. Picks up like 7 yards. All right, that's a good pickup on 2nd down. All right, we got 3rd and 4. If the Jaguars don't pick this up, Patriots have life. Empty set. 4 wide receivers and Evan Ingram lined up in the slot. Another quick screen to Brian Thomas Jr., and he picks up the first down. Yeah, keep throwing the ball to that dude if you want to win the game. Run the ball and throw it to Brian Thomas Jr. and Evan Ingram. All right, we're 1st and 10. Jacksonville's 100% going to run the ball on this play. He's a wide receiver. Yeah, he played last year when LSU was putting up like 40 points a game or whatever, but still losing because their defense was god awful. It was him and Malik Neighbors and Jaden Daniels just like doing work out there on the field. And yeah, he's really good. Jaden Daniels is really good. Malik Neighbors is also really good. Yeah, like LSU is just a wide receiver factory, and Brian Thomas Jr. is one of another one that's coming out and just doing big things. All right. Excuse me. My voice is starting to go here. So they threw a little quick screen to Evan Ingram, like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, somewhere in that range. Yeah, 3rd and 8. I don't think the Jags pick it up, but like they've been moving the ball, and if they punt and put the Patriots in bad field position, doesn't really matter. Patriots offense hasn't been doing anything. Oh, Trevor Lawrence taking off. Oh, easy first down for T-Law. The head first slide is a bold move. Nobody was near him, though, so it didn't matter. Texans pick up another. I didn't think they were going to pick up that 3rd and 8. That was a good play by T-Law. Yeah, they had a free rusher, too. He made him miss by jumping up. Yeah, good play by Trevor. Oh, big run by Tank Bigsby. 12 yards, picking up the first down. Yeah, if they keep running the ball like that, holy crap. He was untouched at like 8 yards down the field. I love Tank Bigsby. I just love a big bruising back that can run fast and just run over people. Oh yeah, they're showing a replay. Patriots safety came up, tried to make the tackle, and he just lowered the boom on him. It was great. Oh, another big run by Tank Bigsby. Picked up another 12 yards on first down. Yeah. Yeah, this one's getting out of hand here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take you outside after the game. Yeah, I know, buddy. Yeah, we beat the Patriots 2 weeks ago before the bye week without Tua, and that was the only one. And it was one of the most disgusting games I've ever seen. Like so many penalties, bad turnovers, missing field goals by both teams. And then the Dolphins in the fourth quarter just said, you know what? We're just going to run the ball. And they just ran it with Jalen Wright on that last drive. They went up like 15-10 or something like that. And yeah, that was the only game they won. They got manhandled by the Bills before Tua went out, and then after Tua went out. They got manhandled by the Seahawks. Oh, God, that game was rough to watch. And then they got manhandled by the Titans on that Monday night game like 3 weeks ago or something like that. So, yeah, one game won with Tua out of the lineup, and it's not been good. But if they beat the Colts today, get back to 3-3, Tua comes back next week against the Cardinals, like I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't have high hopes for the season, even with Tua coming back, but like there's a chance at that point. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But if they go win today, go 3-3, season's back on officially. If they don't win today, then season's still off. Is my viewpoint as a fan. All right, got two more games on the Sunday slate. We got the Super Bowl matchup, 49ers versus the Chiefs. 49ers are 2-point favorites, which is bold. I mean, it is in Santa Clara. It is a fight for the Chiefs to have to go out to California for this game. Yeah, man. Like, really proves Tua is a system quarterback. Like, yeah, it's last year. So he got hurt with concussions in 2022, and Teddy Bridgewater and Skylar Thompson came in and played when he was out during that stretch too. And the offense didn't look the same. Like it was not a good offense. And then Tua came back in and started lighting the world on fire. And then last year, when Tua was healthy the entire year, the Dolphins had number one offense, number two offense in the NFL, something like that. Everybody say like, oh, he's just a Tyreek Hill merchant, or like, oh, he's just a Jalen Waddle merchant, or anybody who could play well in Mike McDaniel's system throwing these receivers. And like, I was like on Twitter, on here, being like, no, like Tua is a very good quarterback, and this offense doesn't run the same without him. And everybody was just like, no, like Tua is a system quarterback, anybody can do this. And then like now you watch the games without him, and like the offense can't score touchdowns without Tua. And so, like, I don't understand. Like, I know if the Dolphins start playing well and start playing really good offense again with Tua, those same arguments by, like, ESPN and people on Twitter and, like, the national media, they're going to start coming up again and be like, oh, well, like, Tua's not that good. He's just a system quarterback, and just completely forget what the offense looked like without him. So, yeah, I don't understand how you can say that Tua's a system quarterback after watching what the Dolphins offense looked like these past weeks without him. So yeah, I really like Tua. I think he's really good. Is he like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen level quarterback? Like, no. But like he is an above average, really good quarterback. I put him in the same category as like what Drew Brees was in Drew Brees' prime. Like he's not the most athletic dude in the world. He's not scrambling around like, making big plays with his legs or anything like that. But like, he is a good quarterback that you can win with. And if you give him like a decent receiver and a decent offensive line, like, yeah, he's going to make impressive throws because he's just unreal accurate. So yeah, that's my Tua rant for today. Okay. And we're back in the game. Excuse me. Um, 3rd and 2, starting the fourth quarter. Jaguars are moving the ball. Oh yeah, dude. Like Drew Brees was one of those guys that like just an elite pocket passer, just ripping the ball all over the field. Like he could throw the deep ball really well, threw it with a ton of accuracy. Yeah, and I put Tua in like the same category as Drew Brees. Like obviously, like Drew Brees has like a whole career of success, and he's a future Hall of Famer. But if Tua keeps playing at the level that we saw him play these past couple years, like yeah, he will be like this generation's Drew Brees, and that's like I said, that's my thing on the whole Tua, and it's like. In today's NFL, like you want the Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes type person where they run around and make crazy plays with their legs and like throw the ball with like wacky arm angles and stuff like that. But like you can still win with a guy who just gets back there, plants his back foot, and just rips it down the field. You know what I mean? All right. We got 2nd and 4. Jaguars are running the ball, moving the ball well. They're on the Patriots 10-yard line. Yeah. Picking up like at least 6 or 7 yards per carry on this drive. Another good run by Tank Bigsby. Picks up like 2 or 3 yards. What's up, buddy? All right. Even if Jaguars don't pick up this first down, even if they settle for the field goal, this game's still pretty much over. They're going to get points on this drive, go up 3 possessions, and that should be all she wrote. I don't see the Patriots coming back from that. Ooh, Jags barely got the ball off. Oh, Tanks Bigsby just barely short of the first down. Oh, you should go for it, Jacksonville. Why not? Live a little. Live a little. Yeah, when the Jaguars are running like this, running the clock out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see good things happening for the Patriots after this. All right, so Jaguars are going for it. It's looking like it's going to be a QB sneak. They give it to Tank Bigsby. He didn't get it. Oh, he got stood up. Man, good play by the Patriots defense. Finally came up and stopped the run. Huge 4th down stop by the Patriots. Listen, just get a touchdown, cut the lead, and then just make sure my bet hits. And if the Patriots still lose after that, I'm a happy boy. All right. Back to. Yeah, they should have kicked it. I mean, I get the logic of going for it on 4th down, right? Like 4th and 1, you after the way they were running the ball on that, yeah, why give them any momentum? I get it. I get both sides of the argument, especially like I said, especially how they were running the ball. You think you could pick up that 1 yard? I mean, that was a heck of the play by the Patriots defense. That linebacker just flew in the gap and stood the dude up and held him. But yeah, I mean, I also get the argument of just like take 3 points and go up 18 and 3 scores. But yeah, I see both sides. Um, but yeah, given the Patriots' momentum isn't great, but also like the way the Patriots have been playing the past 2.5 quarters offensively. I mean, it's you give them the ball on their own 5 yard line. Do you really think the Patriots are going to go 95 yards down the field? So like, I get it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe just take the points. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl rematch. '49ers 2-point favorites. I don't know. I want the '49ers to win. I am a fan of the Chiefs' downfall here. And like Rashee Rice is banged up. They don't really have a good receiver to throw to, but it's the Chiefs. You know, it's like the Chiefs just do wacky things with Patrick Mahomes. Their defense is still really good. I'll let you out, Reggie. There you go, man. There you go. Freedom. Yeah. Patriots or Chiefs defense is still really good. I could see this game going either way. I didn't bet it. I want the 49ers to win. I don't know if the 49ers will win. We'll see how it goes. All right, and we're back from halftime. Patriots got the ball. Drake Mays stepping back to pass. A little dump off to Hunter Henry. All right, good little 6-yard pickup for the Patriots there on that first down. Showing some life offensively. Oh, good move. Good move by Austin Hooper. Did he pick up the first down? Looks like he did pick up. They gave him the first down. All right, Patriots picked up a first down, moving the ball. But yeah, I mean, I get, yeah, you give the Patriots momentum on that, but like 10 minutes left in the game, they need to move the ball 95 yards to, get within 1 score after this. And it's like, they haven't shown any indication they can get like a big pass play or anything like that. Yeah, and it's not looking like they're going to do it on this drive after that first down play. Yeah, there's about 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, and they don't have like a speedster, burner, big play wide receiver, I think the Patriots wideouts are behind their offensive line is their worst position group. Yeah, a little run for 2 yards on second down, 3rd and 8. Yeah, and unless the Patriots pick up this 3rd and 8, that go for it on 4th down shouldn't have too big of an effect. Oh, huge throw to Hunter Henry. What a catch by Hunter Henry on that play. Drake May just throwing it up there, letting his boy go for it. And that's what they needed. 35-yard pickup on 3rd and 8. 25-yard pickup on 3rd and 8. Ooh. All right. As I was talking about, Patriots have given no indication of big pass plays. They just threw another bomb that was like 30 yards to Kayshon Boutte, 40 yards or something. Let me watch this replay. Man, what a heck of a catch by Boutte. That was a smart heads-up play by Drake May. Yeah, smart heads-up play by Drake May there. Just throwing the ball in the dirt. All right, we got 2nd and 10. Ball on the Jaguars 17-yard line. Patriots are moving. Oh, 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 that should have been picked by Andre Cisco. Yeah, that was as impressive the past couple throws by Drake may have been. That one was bad. Oh, yeah, you got to catch that if you're the Jaguars safety. He knows it. All right, 3rd and 10. See if the Patriots can pick this up. If they don't pick it up, they got to go for it on 4th down. 8.5 minutes left. Oh, we got a false start. That's not how you do it. Got to know the snap count, boys. All right, so now 3rd and 15 on the Jaguars 22. Yeah, I just get close to the 1st down marker and go for it on 4th down. I feel like that's what they got to do. Oh, Patriots touchdown. Who is that? Kendrick Bourne? All right, the Patriots are showing life. My +6.5 bet is showing life. I don't understand how that dude got that wide open, but hey, not complaining about it. All right, they're going for 2. Cut this lead to 7 points. If they lose by 7, I am going to be heartbroken. Oh, the receiver fell down. He's going for Jalen Polk. All right. So Patriots score. They don't get the 2-point conversion. 25-16. Everything I said about it, it's not that big of a deal. They didn't get the 4th down conversion because the Patriots can't make big pass plays. They then make big pass plays. My boy X Delta in the chat, he was right. I was wrong. Is what it is. All right, and we're back to commercial. So once again, thank you all for being here and watching. You guys rule. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I was talking about the Chiefs 49ers. I think I talked about that as much as I could. Jaguars going to choke this game. 25-16 feels like scoregami. The Jaguars might honestly choke. It might be a little bit too little, too late, but the Jaguars could totally choke this game. And 25-16 feels like scoregami. Let me look it up. I agree with you. It does feel like scoregami. All right, I'm pulling up the scoregami website. $25-16. No, 25-16 is not scoregami. It's been done before. However, so let's say Jaguars get another touchdown. Yeah, 25-16 is not scoregami. I'm looking at all the possible scenarios where it could be scoregami. It doesn't look like scoregami is possible in this one, which is a bummer because I love scoregami. What's wild is 72-41 is not scoregami. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Actually, I'll just post the link in the chat. Yeah. It doesn't look like scoregami is going to happen in this one. There's only a 3% chance according to the website. All right, and we are back from the commercial. Patriots going to kick off. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, like, I understand kind of logically going for 2 points there. You know, bring it within 7, so you just need. Yeah. Yeah, or just like, or weird scoring. You know, like if I think if it was like 29 to like 16 or something, that might be it based off of that chart I was just looking at. But yeah, it's usually higher scoring because all the mid-range scoring has kind of already happened at this point. All right. And I think the Jaguars are just going to run the ball like no other this drive and run a lot of the clock out. And like I don't really get going for 2 points there. Like, yeah, if you're going to get back in this game, you have to go for 2 points at some point. But like going from being down 8 to being down 9, like 2 possessions, like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Excuse me. All right, good little 4-yard pickup by Tank Bigsby on first down. All right, we got 2nd and 6. I mean, Jags just got to keep running the ball. Yeah, little inside zone picks up about 1 yard from the first down marker. Just run the ball, run the clock out, Jaguars. That's all you got to do. But yeah, if they keep running the ball like this, I don't think the Jaguars are going to choke this game. All right, 3rd and 1. QB sneak with T-Law. Yeah, they pick up the first down. That's huge. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, all he had to do was just fall forward on that play. All right. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. Just hand the ball off to Tank Bigsby. Let the man do his thing. 15 straight rush attempts by the Jaguars. Yeah, that sounds about right. Quick pitch. Oh, huge hole for Dearness Johnson. Picks up like 6 yards. Oh, and they're pushing him. Oh, you love when the offensive line just like piles up behind the running back and just keeps pushing him forward for like another 1 or 2 yards. Like, I love when that happens. Yeah, huge run on first down for like 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Just keep running the ball, Jaguars. Yeah, Jaguars pick up another first down. Clock's running. It's looking like this one's all but over. I'm going to start the day off 0-1 for my bets, which is kind of a bummer. But as a Patriots hater, silver lining, you know? All right, fresh set of downs for the Jaguars. About 5 minutes left on the clock. They're going to just keep running it. I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh, Dearest Johnson. Oh, he almost broke that one. All right, not a good pickup there on first down. It's like 2nd and 8. I think the Patriots just called a timeout. All right, cutting to commercial. Once again, thank you for being here and watching. You guys rule. Appreciate everybody joining and supporting the channel. We got one more game to talk about. It is the Sunday night game against the Jets versus Steelers. It is in Pittsburgh. Jets are 2.5-point favorites. I'm pretty sure Davante Adams is playing for the Jets in this one. Let's weld. Yeah, man. How do you feel about Russell Wilson getting the start over Justin Fields? Because personally, the Steelers are 4-2. Justin Fields has been playing well, and I feel like they should have kept playing him. But as you being a Steelers fan, I'm curious about your take on it, because my buddy is also a Steelers fan, and he's kind of just like, well, whatever. We ride with Russell Wilson, I guess. So I'm curious as to what your thought is. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Like, Justin Fields, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Let's see his rushing stats, because like he was running the ball really effectively too. Pulling up rushing stats. Yeah, 55 carries for 231 yards, 5 rushing. So 10 touchdowns total and 1 interception. And I think he had like 1 fumble loss. So 10 touchdowns and 2 turnovers. I mean, Justin Fields has been playing well enough. They started running the ball last week against the Raiders. I don't see why you put Russell Wilson in either, but I don't know. Maybe Mike Tomlin knows something that we don't know. Maybe Russell Wilson's going to go in there and just start lighting the world on fire. Who knows? But yeah, I think you keep playing Justin Fields personally. On the Jets side of the ball, I don't know. The Jets are a dumpster fire. TJ Watt's going to feast whoever is playing offensive tackle against him, and like I think it's going to be a low scoring affair. I think the Steelers are going to win like 13-10 or something like that, honestly. But I don't know. Maybe Davante Adams injects some life into the Jets offense, but against that Steelers defense, I don't see them putting up a lot of points. And even if the Steelers themselves don't put up a lot of points, like, I don't get it. Some people refuse to watch Steelers games. Yeah, I could see that. It's just old school football of like, we're going to play shutdown defense and we're going to run the ball and we're not going to score that many points offensively. We're going to kick a lot of field goals. Like, yeah, it's not fun, exciting football to watch. Like, hey, maybe Russell Wilson starts throwing moon balls to George Pickens. I don't know. Ooh. All right, so Jaguars did not convert the 3rd and 7. They're punting. Patriots going to get the ball back. All right, dream scenario here. Patriots move down the field. They score either a field goal or another touchdown. They get a backdoor cover. They still lose the game, and everybody's happy. That's what we're hoping for here, folks. All right, decent punt. Goes out of bounds around the 14-yard line. All right, Drake, score some points. Field goal, touchdown, either. I'm happy. But yeah, this one seems to be all but wrapped up for the Jaguars. I can't imagine the Patriots are going to score two quick touchdowns to win the game. You know what I mean? Like it seems like it's out of hand at this point. But hey, you never know. I've seen the Jaguars choke a lot of games in my day. Okay, back to talking about excuse me, the Jets and the Steelers. Yeah, the Devontae Adams might inject life into that Jets offense, but like I still don't think Aaron Rodgers is that good anymore. I still think the Steelers defense is very, very good. So yeah, it's gonna be a boring Sunday night game. And like, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Russell Wilson goes out there and just starts lighting the world on fire, but I doubt that's gonna happen. And then we got two Monday night games. The one I'm really excited about is Baltimore at Tampa Bay. I think it's gonna be a fun, high-scoring affair. Baker Mayfield is continuing his comeback against the world. Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. I do think the Ravens are going to win. Lamar Jackson is something insane, like 22-1 against the NFC. Like somehow, some way, he just figured out how to dominate an entire conference. If the Jets lose again, I don't even know what you do. Yeah, man, like 2-5 with the AFC East, with like the Bills are. If the Bills don't beat the Titans today, I will be incredibly shocked. So the Bills are probably going to move to 5-2, right? The Dolphins beat the Colts. They're going to be 3-3 with Tua coming back. The Patriots are bad, so they're irrelevant at this point. But yeah, if you're 2-5 and the Bills are 5-2, like you're not going to win the division. And like getting a wild card in the AFC is tough just because there's so many good AFC teams. So yeah, the Jets, if their season has any life, like they need to beat the Steelers tonight. And like I just don't. I'm a Jets hater. I poop on the Jets pretty frequently, but like I just don't see them beating the Steelers. Like I don't think the Steelers offense is going to be that good with Russell Wilson instead of Justin Fields, but like their defense is still unreal good, and the Jets have shown they can't play against good defenses. So yeah, I don't know what they do either. All right, we're back to the game. But good first down to Kendrick Bourne from Drake May. Ball's on the 25-yard line. Run the hurry up. Dumped it down to Jermichael Hasty, who picked up like 6 or 7 yards. All right, Patriots are moving the ball. Let's get the backdoor cover. Yeah, that's not great. 1 yard scramble from Drake May. Not great. All right, we got 3rd and 2. Clock's winding down. Just under 3 minutes left. Ooh. Yeah, they're going to call a hold on that every time. Couldn't complete the pass. Yeah, that was a big hold by the offensive tackle for the Patriots there. All right. So now it went from being 3rd and 2 to 3rd and 12. And yeah, Patriots need to pick this one up or at least get close for a 4th down. Otherwise, this is probably all she wrote. Oh, oh, big, like 10, 12 yard sack. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that this game's over after that. Yeah, that was a huge sack by the Jaguars. God, Trayvon Walker just bullied the right tackle. Yeah, yeah, 4th in a Walmart parking lot. And they're going for it too. I cannot see a scenario where they let it run to the 2 minute warning. I absolutely cannot see a scenario where the Patriots pick up a 4th and 26. But yeah, I mean they gotta go for it. If they give the ball back to Jacksonville, they're not winning the game. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens after the commercial break. Okay, we're back to talking about the Ravens and the Bucks real quick. Yeah, this should be a fun, high-scoring affair. Lamar Jackson's going to do cool Lamar Jackson things against the NFC as he always does. Baker's continuing his comeback tour with Tampa Bay. Dude, Baker has 15 touchdowns on the season. That's good for you, Baker. Yeah, I don't think the Bucks defense is that good. I also don't know what to do with the Ravens defense. Sometimes they look like they're the greatest defense in like football, and sometimes they look like they don't know what they're doing out there. So this one should be fun. I do think the Ravens win. I think the Bucks keep it close, but you never know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks ended up winning this game. All right, and then our last game, the other Monday night game, we have the Los Angeles Chargers against the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are going to be in their all black, decked out gear for this game. Sorry about that. Like I said, we're battling through a head cold over here. Yeah, I think the Chargers win this one pretty easily. I wouldn't be shocked if the Cardinals won at home, but Jim Harbaugh just loves running the ball. He loves just pounding it down the other team's throat. And I don't think the Cardinals' rush defense is that good. And I think J.K. Dobbins is going to feast in this one. And I think Herbert's going to do enough to make some good plays and win the game, throwing to Lad McConkey and what's his face? Quentin Johnson. Chargers' offensive line is unbelievably good. Like Joe Alt, their right tackle that they drafted this year, the rookie out of, I want to say Notre Dame. Like, dude's been playing incredibly well. Jim Harbaugh knows how to coach offensive line and quarterbacks. I mean, he did it at Michigan where it's like, we're going to run the ball until you can stop it, and then our quarterback's going to throw play action passes. And if they have like a good quarterback with Justin Herbert, like how they did with J.J. McCarthy at Michigan, yeah, I'm taking Chargers -2 on this one. I'm going to see what it looks like. Before I officially place my bet, I'm going to see what the line looks like before, but I feel like Chargers -2 is a safe bet. All right, 4th and 26. Play stopped. Looks like somebody took a timeout. Timeout by Jacksonville. Okay. So, going to delay it another 30 seconds. Jaguars want to see what the Patriots are doing offensively. It's a call timeout. Yeah, I no way Patriots are converting this. Drake May launches it. Yeah. All right. It's about all she wrote. Patriots don't get the fourth down conversion. Jaguars just need to run the ball a little bit, run out some clock, and yeah, that should be it for this game. Womp womp. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted them to at least get the backdoor cover, but whatever. Like I said, I'm a Patriots hater, so silver lining. All right, Jaguars first and goal. They're just gonna run the ball. I mean, why wouldn't they? Yeah, good 5 yard pickup by Tank. Patriots call a timeout, which like I get it, but like, come on, man, you guys aren't gonna win this game. Why are we calling timeouts here? Second and goal on the Pats 6 yard line. Even if they get a stop here, it's over. Yeah, another little run for 2-3 yards. Patriots are going to call one last timeout. All right. Do we have a European game next week? Let me check real quick. All right. No London or Munich game next week. So I'm going to go back to doing my normal pre-Sunday live stream at 11 o'clock. Just talk about the games like how I do in the commercials, but a little bit more in depth. And then I think yeah, and then the next one of these games we have is November 10th. So that'll be the next full game live stream I'm doing. And Tank Bigsby touchdown. That's game. That is game for the Jaguars. They go up 32-16. So the hope for the backdoor Patriots cover is officially dead. Jacksonville putting up 32 points on the Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots are real bad. Real bad. Yeah, thoughts for this game. The Jaguars still aren't good. They just play the Patriots. But it was nice that they finally showed some signs of life and started doing something. Patriots are bad. Drake May looks good, though. He looks solid. They got a lot of issues, but their rookie quarterback is definitely not one of them. They got to run the ball. They got to fix that offensive line real bad. Their receivers aren't that great. Other than I like their tight end, Hunter Henry. I think he's a good football player. Pop Douglas isn't a bad wide receiver, but other than those two, I mean, who's he going to throw the ball to? And Ramondre Stevenson, Jermichael Hasty, not bad running backs either, but when you're running behind that bad of an offensive line, like, I mean, what are you going to do? So all right. So that's the ball game. I'm gonna call it quits on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys getting in the chat and talk with me. You rule. Thank you for being here. New video coming out tomorrow morning. We got another NFL meeting video, so keep a lookout for that. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.